For over a century, Alfa Romeo has been known for building sporty automobiles. Now the brand is trying their hand at SUVs for the very first time.
Coming in the market years later, our product must have a specific characteristic, not must be a copy of the other. Must be different characteristic in order to let the customer to recognize us. And we are using...
Roberto Fedeli runs the engineering team and for the past 25 years has been one of the pillars of Italian high performance.
I did a lot of different work in Ferrari, starting from aerodynamic specialist up to the technical director. Basically, I'm doing exactly the same work here. We are pushing a lot. I'm pushing a lot, and these people on let them to go deeper and deeper and deeper to discover new technology, new algorithmics, new ideas.
Pursuing new ideas takes place in a clandestine facility outside Milan, Italy, where the team focuses on a simple-sounding question that's actually extremely hard to answer.
Now, the question is, do you need a professional driver, or through your electronic system, you can let to a normal driver drive very close to the limit?
To let ordinary drivers reach the limit, the team develops a unique computer system that features advanced driving modes.
So here we are in a place where we can test the car before the car exists. We are in the driver simulator. It seems to be a video game, but I can assure you that it's one of the most important instruments we have in order to do the right choices without having the car.
The state-of-the-art virtual simulator helps the team develop their own quick-shifting transmission system. The Stelvio can change gears in just 20 to 30 milliseconds, depending on which driving mode you select.
They want Alfa Romeo to be special, they want Alfa Romeo to be interesting, and they want Alfa Romeo to be Italian and uniquely Italian in a way that a German car isn't necessarily.
That uniquely Italian machine starts with a bang inside the Casino factory press shop, where the marque invests over €1 billion to develop and manufacture the Stelvio's Giorgio platform.
Here we produce all of the steel parts for the Stelvio.
Each day, the press shop takes delivery of 50 giant metal coils, and each one weighs nearly 25 tons.
The operation typically takes place in 6 stages. The first is pressing, where the cut pieces of sheet metal are given their shape.
The shop features not one, but 2 pressing styles. The first is a cold stamping line that produces the vehicle sides.
This machine can stamp 14 pieces per minute, so in just a few seconds it transforms the sheet metal into the side of a car.
The cold press knocks out 6,000 panels every 7.5 hours.
The first operation has a force of 2,400 tons, and the subsequent ones a force of 1,000 tons. This is equivalent to 50 tractor trailers, one on top of the other, pressing down on a piece of sheet metal.
All that power helps create quite a bit of satisfaction.
It is a style, a way of life. Producing parts for Alfa is an honor, and we are making Alfa's first SUV.
It's a special type of honor that lives deep within the heart.
I am very proud, also because I am an Alfa Romeo owner. I like Alfa Romeos.
The connections aren't just between man and machine.
My father works for Alfa Romeo. He is in the next station over, steel bodywork. The parts that I manufacture, he assembles.
The lineage is strong because the factory has been here a very long time.
This is one of the oldest factories in Italy, and it has always accepted every challenge.
Every day, the team randomly selects a body side and takes it into an advanced quality control room, where a robot ensures that the geometry is perfect. One building over, the heat is on at the hot press line.
We are the heat press area. We receive both cut sheet metal and coils. The coils are cut on the high-speed cutting line. Then the cut sheets are placed on a line and loaded by robots onto the conveyor that runs into the oven.
The oven reaches over 900 degrees Celsius. Once a panel is heated, it's quickly formed.
The strong point of this technology is that you can use materials that are lighter, but which are very resistant.
Stamped parts head directly to the body shop, where it takes 4.5 hours and 200 stations to construct a shell.
In questo reparto realizziamo la scocca.
In this section, we create the body, that is, the metallic portion of the vehicle.
Around here, the sparks have to fly fast because the cycle time is a remarkable 48 seconds.
Il nostro principale processo è la saldatura. Per saldare I materiali che utilizziamo sono acciaio.
Our main process is welding. To weld the materials we use, which are steel and aluminum, we heat them to their melting temperatures.
The Stelvio's passenger cell is built using steel, while the front and rear sub-assemblies, as well as the exterior panels, use aluminium. Each material requires a different kind of welding. The robotic welders working on the aluminium panels hit temperatures close to 700 degrees Celsius. Yet the steel welding machines go even higher, routinely striking 1,000 degrees.
Si parte dalla realizzazione dell'autotelaio che con I sottogruppi. Successivamente l'autotelaio incontra.
We start by creating the bottom of the frame, which is followed by creating the sides. On the main line of the body shop, the sides are joined with the bottom of the frame, and subsequently the roof is positioned.
There are 1,300 robots in the facility. Yet, all eyes are on one very special station.
Dietro le mie spalle c'è la stazione dell'open gate di Scocca, dove 18.
Behind me at the moment is the station where 18 robots weld about 85 points on the body in 48 seconds.
Tutti I robot si muovono con.
All the robots move at the same time, with anti-collision systems in place.
The average tolerance is just a single millimeter. However, the impact being felt across the country is enormous.
L'industria automotive in Italia rappresenta.
The automotive industry in Italy represents the excellence of Italian manufacturing, apart from the fashion industry, obviously, because we join quality, technology, and style, and this represents us throughout the world.
Finished bodies are quickly reviewed before being sent to the paint shop.
We have some chemical products that clean the surface from the oil and from the grease. It's like a soap when you wash the dish at your home.
The clean, shiny bodies are now ready to take a quick dip in an e-coat tank.
The anti-corrosion paint is an electrical process. You dip the body in a big tank full of paint. Inside this tank, there is voltage.
During the anti-corrosion process, bodies are dropped into an electrically charged liquid. The fluid is drawn to the negatively grounded bodies, which ensures that the entire vehicle gets coated. Next, the body travels to the sealant line.
In the sealing process, we close each part in which we can have the entrance of water, of noise.
Sealed bodies are prime.
After this anti-noise application, we have the first paint layer. That is a light gray paint. That is a specific paint for resistance to the ultraviolet sun.
60 robots add a splash of color. And then a clear coat goes on. Before artists check the machines by hand. Fully painted bodies are then shipped to the final assembly hall, where it will take another 8 hours to craft a Stelvio.